Welcome back to the Sports Zone, where we bring in the #1 man on Santa's hit list, Double J, Jack Johnson.
Hey, you know what we got coming up for Christmas?
Well, I hear you've been bad this year. Is that true?
I've been a little bit bad, but that's every year. You know, Santa likes that.
You got the high five going. What do we got?
On the high five today, guess what's happening?
What?
Coming up for Christmas, December 22nd, Rocky Balboa, the movie. It's not Rocky 6, it's Rocky Balboa.
But it actually could be Rocky 6.
It's actually 6 in the series, the 6th movie.
Yeah.
You know, which got me to thinking, what are the top 5 Rocky movies of all time? I thought I'd break them down for you.
Okay, let's do that.
At number 5 of the top 5 Rocky movies of all time is Rocky 5. You remember Rocky 5?
I thought it was terrible.
Rocky 5 was actually pretty good. A lot of people didn't like Rocky 5. In Rocky 5, a guy that lives in Sparta, Tennessee now, or did the last time I looked, was Tommy Morrison, the former boxer. Right. Yeah. Tommy Gunn in the movie. Yeah, a lot of people, that movie came out in 1990, the last of the Rocky series, up until this Rocky Balboa. And there's a guy that fought George Foreman. I mean, had some championships, you know, and did pretty well. And I thought it was a decent movie. Everybody expects Rocky to be a blockbuster every time. And the old joke is, you know, you get the 5 DVD set of the Rockies, and you get 4 great movies and a coaster to put your drink on while you're watching them.
That's exactly what that one was.
Which brings us up to number 4. Rocky 4. You remember Rocky 4, one of the best Rocky movies, because Brigitte Nielsen and
Dolph Lundgren.
Right, Dolph Lundgren was Ivan Drago. And she was his husband. And later, she actually ended up getting married to Rocky in real life, Sylvester Stallone. Right. And then later, she'd star with Flavor Flav. You know, maybe
she went downhill from there.
15 years later. Which brings us to number 3. The 3rd greatest Rocky movie of all time is Rocky 3. You remember who was in Rocky 3? Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang.
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Oh, that was a great movie,
I'll tell you,
Rocky 3.
I don't know. To me, that's probably one of the top 2. But
yeah, it could be. It could be. Well, we got to go in order.
Because you had Apollo Creed. He was helping train Rocky, and you know all that. I thought that was one of the better ones.
At number 2, Rocky 2. On Rocky 2, Apollo Creed, it was the rematch. This
the rematch
got Rocky to be a winner.
Wins the championship.
You know, he's not just a loser anymore. He's a winner. And at number 1, Rocky won the original Rocky, 1976. It's been 30 years.
Movie of the year. Won the Oscar for Movie of the Year.
It's been 30 years. Sylvester Stallone actually wrote every word of that movie. A lot of people think he's...
What a dialogue it was.
Yeah, everybody thinks he's a dumb guy. You remember his Turtles, Cuff and Link? You remember those two? But the new movie out, they're calling it, you know, Rocky Balboa, not Rocky 6. Right. But get this, they're actually marketing it as a faith and values movie. You can get on the internet at RockyResources.com, actually get a little kit if you're like a community leader, a preacher, a teacher. He gets this little kit, and it's like the Mel Gibson thing, you know, going around to the churches, screening it for the churches. And you know how religious Mel Gibson ended up.
What's your best Rocky movie, not movie, but Rocky scene of all time?
Best Rocky scene of all time? I was really a fan of the Mick. You know, the trainer. Yeah. Burgess Meredith. Yeah. Also played the Penguin in Batman. I thought he was great. He'd always go, Rocky, get that little chicken, Rocky. Remember when he threw the chicken out there? Chase that chicken, Rock. You know, Mickey loves you. The Mick was anything he...
And the soundtracks. The soundtracks are always great for all the Rocky movies.
Yeah,
Eye of the Tiger. We got Eye of the Tiger.
It's the story, which Frank Stallone, his brother, wrote. Did you know that? He wrote and performed that. Yeah. You ever seen his mama? Sylvester Stallone's mama? She is something else. You really should check her out.
How old is she? Because I know Rocky's about 60.
115, something like that.
Something like that.
But that's the top 5 Rocky movies of all time. Rocky Balboa coming out the 22nd. Like I said, RockyResources.com.
Go check it out.
Get your faith and values-based package that you can get. You know, when Rocky's punching somebody, he's punching them for Jesus this time.